Okay, so today we decided we needed to do some more updates on the website, and I'm going to add a membership page. I'm going to add a few things to the press release. Oh, upcoming shows. So we'll talk about the show that we're going to do, kind of give some information to people about that so they can have more information when they audition. Put auditions on there. That was another thing, which we are going to keep the same dates.
So we're still trying to figure out what we're going to do for a bank account. It's a little bit of a hassle because they don't do the same things that they used to do because they have new systems and blah blah blah. So we're all going to get together next week and we're finally going to get our bank account set up. You have to get a tax ID number, which doesn't cost anything for everybody. Go to the right website and it won't cost anything. You got to be 501c3, nonprofit. Get all of your paperwork together about your bylaws. I think the most important thing that we discussed today was the naming of the trout. That's all I have to say.
Which is?
Tybalt.
So what I have been doing so far is trying to find corporate sponsorship, and I've been very optimistic and my hopes have been dashed over and over again, which is usually the way it goes with me. I've talked to a couple businesses so far. One said they would let me know by today, and I have not heard anything. So I'm assuming that that's a no-go. I talked to another business, McDonald's, which I've told you all about before, and I didn't really tell him when I needed to know, so I'm gonna stop by there again today and maybe buy a soda and hang out and hopefully get to talk to him again. I'm doing a lot of lurking, basically, and just appearing places and saying, hey, remember me? So we have a couple other businesses in mind. I'm gonna try to attack them soon and see if they want to give us money, large amounts of money. One of the problems I've run into is because we're a new theater, people are a little afraid of giving us their money because they're not sure that we're going to succeed. Little do they know that we're not sure that we're going to succeed, so it's a good fear to have. But I think it's unfounded because I think this is something that needs to happen in Henry County, hasn't happened, and I think there's a lot more support for it than they realize, and I think more than we realize. We just haven't publicized it yet.
So we are running out of time, and we need to get going with announcing our auditions and getting these auditions to happen and casting our show. But we don't really own the rights to the show yet, and we don't have money to pay to get the rights to the show, so we can't advertise doing the show. So that's kind of an issue. If we advertise without having paid any sort of royalty, we can get in a lot of legal trouble. So we really need to do that. And without much money, we've come to the decision that we're going to kind of, it's going to work out okay, but I'm going to go ahead and personally pay for the royalties and the scripts, and then if we don't get any funding, then I'll eventually get paid back from the ticket sales. So just, save the receipt, and and then yeah, hopefully we sell enough tickets that I get paid back, and then there's some stuff left over for the theater too. We named him Tybalt. Or Transparent.
Yeah. Transparent Tybalt.
Transparent Tybalt the Trout. Tybalt the Transparent Trout.
There you go.